everybody, and welcome. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. And we are starting the tour. It's 5:45 p.m. in the UK, and we'll be starting the tour properly in 15 minutes. And if you don't want to watch the pre-live chat, then by all means you can wait, scroll forward for 15 minutes if you're not watching this live. And if you are live, enjoy the chaos that is the pre-live chat. Let's see who we've got on board. So we've got hello Robin, hello Pizzazz, hello Leslie, hello Tish, hello Michaela, hello Susan. Is there anybody I've missed? Oh, it's going very quickly. It's nearly Christmas, guys. Can you believe it? Because quite frankly, I can't. I cannot believe where the year has gone. Hello, Sarah. It's scandalous, really. I think somebody stole part of the year. It's rather breezy here in Kent. Hello, Carolyn. And today was the day that I chose to finally replace the light bulb in the outside lamp. Last time I tried to do it, bearing in mind the light bulb stopped working before last November. I know this because, hello Mike, I messaged somebody saying, oh, it stopped working. Hello David, Wendy and Daisy. And yeah, it was much fun. Unfortunately, something had seized, a bit like me, seized. And that was why I wasn't able to replace it before. So I chose an incredibly cold and blowy day to actually find out what the problem was, after Googling to find out if there was some magic way of getting the lid off. It's one of these lamps, you know, like the old Victorian lamps. Couldn't work out, thought it was a Krypton Vector. Had all the tools with no clues. Didn't rhyme, was trying to. So Peach has already come into the room, so I have to set up, make sure everything looks presentable, chuck throws and things over everything. And pulled the door to, and then I saw that Peach has worked out how to kind of move the door. Well, she doesn't move the door, open the door. I mean, if she starts doing DIY around the house, that would be helpful. Yes, she could have done the light dish. And I came in and I knew where she was going to be. She was sat on my chair, which she knows jolly well is where I sit. She has the bed. So I don't know if she's actually, oops, out in the hall. No, she's not. Well, I don't know what she's up to. Who knows what goes on in her fluffy little mind. A friend of mine's actually starting a campaign because she thinks that Peach is now my secretary. She works in the office and she's going to put her on the union and ask for a pay rise. Yes, thank you. I grew them myself. Where did I wear them? I wore them when I was volunteering at the hospice, I think, because I remember tying up the bows and I remember getting little bits of cardboard out of them, which was really strange. Oh, talking of little bits of cardboard, I don't know why there were little bits of cardboard in them. Why? What was I doing rolling around on the floor in little bits of cardboard? I have no idea. But anyway, it appears that I hadn't done a proper job. Daisy's trying to levitate my banana out of my hand. Well, that's not something you can say every day. Daisy, 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 give your banana do. It would make you have yellow. Anyway. Right, so moving swiftly on. So isn't it exciting that Christmas is literally just does mental arithmetic in her head? This is the 22nd. We have the 23rd, the 24th, and then it's Christmas. And of course, Christmas will hit us in all the time zones differently, won't it? So unless you're in the UK, you will be celebrating it slightly differently to moi. Not celebrating it slightly differently at a different time. I think I'm going to go for a lay down. Thank you, Tricia. You've never wanted a Christmas hat, but you'd wear one like that. Yes, well, I can't even remember. Oh, Daisy was looking at me when I was singing to her. She's going to be so excited when she gets to meet me, which it will be one day. And then I will, unfortunately, turn your dog even nuttier than you thought possible. I had a friend with a Labradoodle, and when I went round, yes, I think it's the tone of my voice or the fact that we're on the same canine wavelength, but she did used to go a little bit nutty. What can I say? Is this the tour? No, it's not the tour from the 3rd of December 2023. It's the tour from the 9th of December 2022. Which is why I promoted it as the 2022 tour, not the 23 tour, which was when some of the people in my chat got a little overexcited with one of the stall holders. I'm terribly sorry, I just kicked my desk and made it vibrate. I live near the quarry, so at 2:30, every so often when they blast the quarry, we do vibrate. Royal we. Well, I guess the cats also vibrate, but they don't tend to notice it. I think it's very strange indeed. Right, what's time? Make sure I don't miss the start of this flashback, look back. Oh, it's new to you. Oh, splendid, Leslie. Well, you're not. Well, this was a Hago tour. Hago. Oh, I say, what's happening to my hair? Yeah. And strange that this year I chose not to go to Rochester Christmas Market because I'd done 22, 23. I thought, let's have a break. And actually they ended up having to cancel a lot of it because of the awful weather, which is such a shame because the stallholders really need that income. And obviously it's great to be supporting local businesses rather than just buying everything off the Tinternet. Hello, Ronnie. You hadn't discovered me. I was like a, I'm trying to think of something. Bear with me. Slightly distracted. Wasn't sure Peach wasn't trying to get in the door. I was like an archaeological find. It was a bit like you dug away with your tools and then you discovered me. Huzzah! Hello, Kathy. And I will... Oh, Leslie's very medicated. That's not good. That's not good. You weren't well previously, were you, Leslie? You've been very poorly with your germs. This is not good indeed. I do hope you have recovered for the big day. Anyway, what was I going to say? What I was going to say was I have scheduled a New Year's Eve quiz. Dun, dun, dun. So, Leslie, you'll definitely need to be better for that, so you know all the answers. I did a work quiz on Friday. And amusingly enough, some of the questions were the questions that I'd asked in my quiz. And I still managed to not even remember the answers. So what year was Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas? It's my two front teeth. Ronnie's just getting over COVID. Oh. And Emma of the Braesby is not late. She's not on the naughty step. Gosh, who's going to be on the naughty step? Mike's here. Is Casey joining us? We need to pull the Bramwells in as well for the New Year's Eve quiz. They used to be quizzes. They've been very tardy. Somebody will have to nag them. It won't be me because I'll have forgotten as soon as I finish this stream. Yes, Emma hopefully is dressed as an elf or Santa. Good, she is an elf. Splendid. I love, where was I going? Oh, I came home, somebody from work was leaving. And, not just leaving work, as in leaving the organisation. Not like, oh, it's 5 o'clock, let's all go to the pub. So I went for a drink to say goodbye. and drove home. It's so lovely to see the lights. I love it. And there's one near me which is super, super bright. And loads of lights. Thank you, Leslie. Please remember to... Well, I see what you did there with your thumb. Your thumb's been a naughty thumb, haven't you? Because you've got, please remember to and tip thumb. I like it. Please remember to like this video, because then YouTube thinks I'm a wonder, a marvel, and will promote my work. And yes, your tips are very gratefully received. I will be buying my weight in chocolate, which is all I seem to have been eating recently. I'm turning into a bar of Cadbury's. I could do with a bit of colour, to be fair. Tisha's liked it. Very well done. Gold star already. That's what I like to see, hear, read. No, it's driving me mad. Are you there? Yes, well, why are you just sitting there? You're giving me this thing that you're there. But you haven't squeezed the door. Why would you squeeze the door? That's not what I meant. Don't scratch. You don't have fleas. Don't try pretending that you do. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, don't come here. Don't come here. Reverse psychology with a cat. Cadbury's have just lost their royal warrant. Oh, what? Why? Ooh, why? Ooh, goodness gracious. Wow, that's news. That's news, Peachy. Cadbury's have lost their royal warrant. Well, I guess that's because, I wonder if it's to do with palm oil. Scandal. Or maybe, of course, because the Queen issued lots of royal things with the Queen. And now, of course, Margaret doesn't like their chocolate. How could you not like Cadbury's? Right, yes, I did wonder. I did wonder. They had it since Queen Victoria. I'll be honest, I don't actually pick. Well, hurry up. We're going to start the tour soon and you're going to... Yes, stop yawning and just hurry up. I don't actually buy my chocolate, depending on the royal warrant. Well, go on then. Say hello. Hello. Happy Christmas, everybody. My name's Peachy. And I don't eat chocolate. Hi, Dawn. Hello. Hello. Isn't she dreamy? Dreamy. Hold on, got claws stuck. Well, I want them to be socially responsible, so maybe maybe that will encourage them to be socially responsible. So Peachy's debating watching the tour with me, with you, and I did put Vaseline over my chops before I sat down, so I've now got the usual of having very fluffy chops, which is really lovely. Interestingly enough, or not as the case may be, the video I had to edit the download from Hago, and the video does start with me looking fairly atrocious. It has to... But I decided that my vanity had left as about the day I started being a guide, and saw quite some terrible, terrible screenshots of myself. Yes, now Peachy's purring away. So whether or not that's going to interrupt the audio. She's actually very noisy as a purrer because she purrs with her mouth open. So, yeah. And that's my timekeeper telling me it's 6 o'clock on the dot. So welcome to everybody. Welcome to what is going to be a fabulous look back at the 9th of December 2022. I made a note for myself and I've actually written 9th of December 2024. So even I am trying to lead myself up the garden path. What I would say is shocking news at the moment about the sad attack in Germany, which was Magdeburg. And obviously a poor little 9-year-old and 4 ladies have lost their lives due to some horrible, horrible person. So much love to them and their families, and let's enjoy Rochester Christmas Market. And I won't obviously talk through the tour because I'll be talking in the tour on my original talking bit, but I will of course be, once the video is finished, have a little chat with you. Just a little chat. See, that's the look. That's the look. I mean, you couldn't make it up, could you really? Shall we press play? Ah, right. Well, I'll be honest with you. Bear with me while I remember that I put everything on Do Not Disturb. So we'll start it all over again, shall we? Oh, goody, another chance to look at that face. Oh, thanks, Mike. We've gone live, so welcome to Rochester in Kent, England. I'm Leonie, and I'm your Hey-Go guide for this exciting experience. If you're new to Hey-Go, if you look at the screen on the top right, you should have a follow button. Please do feel free to follow me. It's like opening the door into some exciting world where you can find out all about my new tours. If you're on the app, you'll also get a little notification. Hello, lovely Julianne. Hope you're feeling a bit better. Then on the bottom right, you've got the post an image. No, you haven't, you see. That's because I noticed that Lynn had also joined and I distracted myself. You've got the chat button. You can by all means ask me questions, chat away, and I will do my best to answer them. If I miss your questions, then please do feel free to repeat them. In the bottom middle, you've got the postcard button. If you do take some postcards, you can then download them and share them on Voyagers or my private Facebook group, which is called Leonie on Tour. And then thank you, Nicola, for your tip, ably demonstrated. On the left, you've got a tip button. As I'm sure most of you know, Hey-Go guides rely on the generosity of your tips. Thank you very much in advance for anybody who's able to do so. I can see we've got Lynn and Heather Hey-Go guides. But hello, guides. I'm now going to show you, well, some cars. But what I'm going to do is hopefully move away from that light so you can see. Right, bear with me because I thought it was really good, this new thing I've got. But actually, there you go. There she blows. There is indeed beautiful Rochester Castle. And we are just about to walk up the road without me getting squished. And we're going to go into the Christmas market. So as you can see, Rochester Castle is slightly on the hill. Ooh. And I just want to show you the lights of Rochester Bridge here. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Well, it must be my accent. You can't hear anybody else. Whoops. Well, don't get relaxed so much that you fall asleep is all I can say. So we are now going to take my life in my hands and cross the road, which shouldn't be that scary, but I've taken my glasses off so I can read the chat. So if you hear a bang, it might be a car imploding on my bottom. Oh, this is marvellous, isn't it? Shall I? No. I might just flag my hand in a minute, try and stop the traffic like they do in New York. Yep, that's what I did, quite frankly. Otherwise, we were going to be there all day. So thank you very much to the car that let me go. Right. I'm just being slightly quieter than normal because I'm actually trying to look where I'm walking, which is unusual for me. But there are rather large bollards, and it's slightly cold, and therefore the chance of me slipping onto my face. Thank you, Pizzazz. It's fine, Ginny. The only thing is that obviously the phone's really bright, so you tend to look at the phone and then it kind of distorts. Your eyes don't really adjust to the dark. Yeah, the sidewalk is, well, I mean, it's safe. And here we are by the castle. And I'm going to walk up here so I can just give you a good view of the market. Isn't that beautiful? I will be going on absolutely no rides. Quite frankly, me walking is a challenge in itself. Bless you, Lexi. Aren't they super cute? So what we're going to do is we're going to be walking around the stalls. And I'm actually trying to avoid people in my shop. And what I would say is it was a lot quieter earlier. Thank you, Luann. Well, I especially don't want to be filming children. So I'm going to walk you down, and then we're going to walk back up, and I'm going to be stopping at some stalls on the way that I think you're going to be interested in. Now, bearing in mind there are other people, annoyingly I can't just barge them all out the way. Now, what we've got is we've got this row of stalls, we've got a middle row of stalls, we've got a craft fair, and then we've got sort of a whole area for eating. Right, let me show you this. We've got a little bit of a ghost train going on. Now that I would do, thank you, Mike. I do apologise if I miss any tips because the gimbal's fairly high, and actually right, sorry, because I've obviously got a bit twisted. Well, do you know what? a smoke. I think I've walked into a smoke fest. So, yeah. So what you've got in Rochester, you've got 3 different festivals. I'm going to end up walking into a portal if I carry on going backwards. Oh, thank you. Basically, you've got the Sweets Festival, which is on May Day, which used to be when the chimney sweets would have a day off. So you have the Sweets Festival, then you've got the Dickens Festival, and you've got the Christmas Festival. Now, this year, the Christmas market is across 3 different weekends, and last weekend it was a parade where people have dressed up as Dickens characters. Right. Of course, what I've done very cleverly is taken my glasses off so I can read the chat. And let's see if we... Oh, hello. This is our first stall of the night. So let's have a look. It's My Cottage Cosmetics. Let's all wave at the lovely lady. Now, how many trousers have you got on?
3 pairs.
3 pairs of trousers. I've only got 2. So we're doing quite well. Now, what we've got here is, unfortunately, a lot of noise. I can't tell you how gorgeous this stall smells. So what we've got is handmade soaps. And what else do we have?
Shampoo and conditioner bars.
Shampoo and conditioner. I'm going to probably repeat because the music's quite loud. Right.
Keep away from plastic.
Yeah.
Plastic soap. I also have a specialist thing that they sit in so they last as long as possible, so we have no plastic at all.
Can you hear any of that? Yes, good. Yeah, they can hear you, so great, that's lovely. So it's really sustainable actually buying from here, isn't it? And then, these lotions and potions, and is this stuff you make yourself? Wow. And what is it that I know you really, really need to smell? Somebody's saying, is there palm oil? No palm oil. Do you have a website? Somebody's asking. Well, of course we do. Yes, and I will show you that in a moment. Now, this body butter, is it vegan?
All my ingredients are vegan. I don't make anything that isn't vegan.
All the ingredients are vegan, and I assume nothing's been tested on animals. Fabulous.
The ingredients that I get out, I make sure are not tested on animals either. So I can honestly say that whilst it's not been, hasn't got the vegan stamp, there's nothing here that is not plant-based, and it's never been anywhere near an animal.
Wonderful, isn't that fabulous? And we've got room scent. So how long does it take you to make a soap? I mean, do you make them in massive batches? Do you?
No, they're all handmade in a format. I have a mold that I use, which makes about 20 bars in one go.
20 bars?
20 bars in one go. And it probably takes me about an hour to put the various ingredients in, because each of them have different things. Like some might have cocoa, some might have spirulina, some might have turmeric, to give the different colours and things. And then the essential oils get added. They're left 24 hours, and then it's cut, and then it has to stand for 6 weeks to make the bar.
6 weeks? Wow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't want a soggy bar.
You don't want a soggy bar.
And what's your most favourite scent?
My favourite scent is lavender and chamomile.
I love lavender.
It's absolutely delightful. That's my lavender bar.
I'm having a whiff for you guys. I'm having a whiff. Somebody's asked if you ship to America.
I do. I have my website is UK and US.
So have you got a business card, by the way? Oh, look! See, there's a bit of pain. I'll be honest, loving the scarf. Right. Wow, I'm holding that steady on. Woo! And then, where are you based?
Harrietsham.
Oh, Harrietsham. I know it well.
But I also have a shop in that stocks my products in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Hold on, guys. She has a shop that stocks her products in North Carolina. Wow. How does that happen then? You do bulk shipping?
I do. I have family that live in Cassius in North Carolina, and the shop has a stock of my products there.
Wow. And somebody's asked what your name is. Helen. You see what... And your surname obviously is Cottage. They're saying hello, Helen. So just to show you, Helen, this is what I'm seeing at the moment. So we've got 96 people on board, and somebody said, where in North Carolina? In the Highlands.
Highlands, Cassius, and Sapphire, all along the 64, Highway 64.
Highway 64. Right, well, guys, what happens is on the app, what you see is the number that have joined, and some of those have left. What I get is a list of the exact number of people that are currently watching me. So it's Highlands near Cashiers and Asheville. Splendid. I mean, this, I don't want to bend the gimbal too much, but oh, well done, Ginny. But that looks, what's the yellow one? What's the smell?
So that's got green algae and carrot.
Oh, carrot.
Yes, and that's specifically for irritation and redness when maybe man's been shaving or you've been shaving your legs, and it works beautifully in calming it down. But this is my new, this is kombucha, and I make the kombucha using the spring water from the North Downs.
Yeah.
And then I turn it into the lotion. The different lotions do different things. So I've got summer apple.
Yeah.
I have cucumber in this one.
Yeah.
The lantern juicy, and then I have one here that is for the feet. It has mint in it and it has comfrey. And it's beautiful for softening over skin and feet.
Marvellous.
Lovely lotion.
Well, thank you very much, my lovely. We are off. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thank you, Helen. And the next one is for the woofies, the woofers amongst you. Who's got a dog on board? We're going to have a quick look at the fresh natural dog treats. Hello, lovely. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. So we've got 106 people on board at the moment, and they are looking at your gingerbread man. Now, hold on one second, because the gimbal's just having a funny 5 minute. So you've obviously designed this, and this is a dog biscuit.
Yes.
And even though the dog won't know what a gingerbread man is, that's dedication, isn't it? And how long do the cookies take to make? And are they, so say for example, are they made, I can see obviously they're natural dog treats, so what, are they full of like good stuff for the dog?
They are, so they're made with sweet potato and peanut butter, all that ice treats, and then the ice is specifically made doggy icing, so it's completely sugar free for them, and all natural colourings as well, so all good for the dog.
And does it have like vitamins and stuff in them for them, or is it just like a bit of naughtiness? Like we might,
It is a bit
of naughtiness, and got whose dog likes a bit of peanut butter? And these are hooks, I'm assuming.
Yes, lead hooks, so you can put their lead hookers and their harnesses on them, and we make them ourselves as well.
And do you do them as personalised, or they all have walkies on? You can have a personalised lead hook. And you got a website?
We have, yes. Here's our card. So yeah, we've got a website. We post out UK-wide.
So, hold on, I've gone a bit. There you are, UK-wide, so I'm afraid my North American friends can't order. That's probably because in the post, the dogs would have actually sniffed it out and eaten it. And what's this then?
This is a rope toy, a Christmas rope toy for dogs.
Is that meant to be indestructible?
I wouldn't say it's indestructible, no.
Marvellous, marvellous. Now, I like these. It's been a rough day. I need a treat. Lovely. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Sophie.
Sophie, thank you very much. Sweet, I tell you. These doggies, they've got it good, haven't they? Now, this one, I think you're going to like quite a lot. Oh, don't worry. So this is Dragonfly Wreath. And, yeah. Let's have a look at some of the details of these. Is he here? Oh, that's better. Aren't they? I mean, you name it. I mean, look at this blue one. Well, yes. But you can actually have them on indoor doors. Indoor doors, yeah. I mean, these are works of art, really, aren't they? I confess, I've actually got a wreath on the back of my lounge door, and I never took it off. But you would buy one of these, and you would just, you would use it, put it up year after year, wouldn't you? Oh, look, and look at these. Oh, hold on 1 second. Make sure I'm not trashing anything. Oops. I quite like the lanterns. So, this lady's brother-in-law makes these. Oh my goodness, that's a massive one. Sorry, I've just got so excited. Somebody said the other day I'm a bit like a magpie. I just get distracted by pretty things. But have a look at the size of that. That is a bow. That really is. I love the I mean, this is also quite some bow, to be fair.
That is nice.
I'll be honest, I think my favourite one is this one. It reminds me slightly of peacock colours. Yeah, £140. Oh, if you could make them. I'm not able to do anything arty and crafty. Ah, well, we now have the man of the moment. What's your name, my dear?
Lee.
Hello, Lee. So, Lee, tell us, how long does it take to make these?
Anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Unless you're talking about something like the big one in the back.
Yeah.
Then you're looking at 3-4 hours.
3-4 hours. And would that big one, would you sell that corporately, or have you got people with massive houses buying?
Do you know what? Some people with big houses buy, especially lovely old Victorian homes and all that, and they've got massive doors. But I I made that so that people can see the sort of thing that you could put in your shop window. Something
yeah.
glamorous,
And how many are you doing well at the fair? Are you managing to...
Yeah, doing really good at the fair, and it's been really heartwarming hearing people walk around the corner and go, oh my God, look at these.
It's a fabulous stall, an absolutely fabulous stall. I love the entrance points. And have you got a shop then where you sell them?
No.
Is it just at Christmas?
Yeah, it's just at Christmas, and I've done it for many years. I started it about 40 years ago, and then made them for...
Oh, you can't have started 40 years ago. You were a baby.
Yeah, I did, And then I used to make them for friends.
Yeah.
Christmas presents, and their friends wanted them.
Yeah.
And it just grew. And then I stopped it because it got out of hand.
Yeah.
And then I fell back in love with it and started it all again about 5 years ago. Yeah.
Really? And you come every year to
It's the first time I've ever had.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah. So, where do you normally... Oh, you're on Insta, aren't you, apparently? So, what's your handle?
It's dragonfly_wreaths.
Dragonfly_wreaths. That kind of makes sense. And somebody asked how much are the lanterns?
They all vary from sort of
so it depends on the...
£40, £35 up to £50, £55, some of the lanterns, I've reduced a lot of the wreaths this weekend. Because it's all last weekend. Plus as well, because of what everybody's asked me to make for next year. They want me to come back next year. And they want like the garlands. And then they want table arrangements, decorations, like this, table runners for the front of the
table runners. I mean,
the centre of their tables, their Christmas tables.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And I mean, it is really. And so, do you have your own shop normally? What do you normally?
I'm a barber.
He's a barber. A barber, an artist, a barber. I imagine you do fabulous hair.
Absolutely,
Wow, this is unbelievable. That's great.
Thank you.
So, does anybody want me to show any more, or shall we be off, Ski? Do make sure that you... so can you only buy at markets? So on your Insta, if somebody sees something that they like, then I assume...
Then I don't do deliveries at the moment, especially with all the postal. But my shop is in Strood. I've got a barber shop in Strood in Gun Lane, Guys Barbers. So I can bring things to them, they can come and collect from my shop.
So basically, if you're in Kent, you can go to Strood. Somebody asked about baskets as well. Yeah, those are the baskets. Then you can buy, but unfortunately, I'm afraid, again, you guys based in Canada and America.
I have a lot of following of people in America.
Oh, I can imagine you've got a lot of... Oh, God.
All the wreaths come in a lovely box as well, which is down here.
Hold on. There's the box.
So that's the box in there. Let's put that down so that you can see what the box looks like. So
that is a beautiful box. Why dragonfly?
Do you know what? It's just because our garden at home, we have a lot of dragonflies coming in, and they very rarely land on people because their skin's too warm. But I've had them land on me, and I just love dragonflies. I put them on right from the word go.
It is beautiful. It is.
Thank you.
No. Wow. Are those lights battery? Yes, they must be.
Battery, and there's remote control and timers as well.
I've just realised you got the Red Bull on there as well. I'm like, bit of advertising. That's how he gets all the energy to make these beautiful wreaths. I found the secret. This is wonderful. Honestly, this just super makes me feel in the Christmas spirit. I don't know about you guys. Lovely. Thank you very much. See you later. Right. Oh. No, you don't have it done. Well, can I just hold it? No. I wish Linda B was on. Do you like the gonks? Is she? Oh, she is there. I didn't see you. Gonks-tastic. I spoke to your the lady who was here last week, and she said to show, but you're local, aren't you, rather than having a website?
Yeah, we just do Christmas show.
Do you do the markets every year?
Mainly, yeah.
Yeah. I've got
there's some people on here who are absolutely... Oh, my goodness. I love your Santa in the snow globes. Oh, wow. Actually, they're amazing. They are fantastic, aren't they? You've got massive gonks and you've got fabulous globes. But you've also got the I know, I'm quite tempted with those snow globes. Are they not just the cutest? But you've also got the mini gonks. Now, as I explained to you last time, gonks have got the Scandinavian, I think I've just trod on somebody, Scandinavian background, and it was said that they'd come into your home when it's cold.
Yes, sorry, my darling. That didn't record me shouting then.
It's live, yes, they can hear, don't worry. No, they are local, I'm afraid. So you would need to come to Rochester. You've got an extra large bobbing gonk. Yeah, so anyway, if you are kind to your gonk, it will bring you good luck. Right. Let's carry on. Hold on one second, I'm trying to... do you know what gonks I think have taken over? Rochester Castle. Does it get any more beautiful? And a big thanks to Medway Borough Council for giving me permission to live stream tonight. And what you will see in the background here is Rochester Cathedral. And if somebody reminds me, I will actually pop a couple of photos in the chat later, which I took from inside Rochester Cathedral. Thank you, Heather. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Now, this is the kind of the food area. Now, originally back in 2010, so the original Rochester Christmas Market opened, and it was a Bavarian Christmas market. Unfortunately, it wasn't viable. So after 2 years, the organisers basically said they pulled out, and that's when the Borough Council stepped in. Now this one's I love this. Oh no, Linda! Well, lovely to see you. Glad you got to see the gonks. Can I wave to you? Hello! I do apologise to every other Voyager that didn't actually need to see me waving to them. Right, what are we doing here? Let me not confuse myself. So, we're going to be showing 3 different stalls. I say we, as if there's another human being with me. Whoops. So what am I talking about? We've got some lovely, lovely olives. And I believe this is Mr. and Mrs. Olive. Oh, do they not look amazing? So, where do you get your olives from? Do you make the sauce yourself?
Yeah, we import them from Greece.
Sorry?
Import them from
So the olives are imported from Greece, but do you add the bits and pieces?
Yes. We marinate them in warehouse.
Wow, I'll be honest. the gimbal's actually trying to take me towards the baklava, and I'm like, no, show the olives, show the healthy. Jenny, not a fan, no. Oh, I love olives. Sweet shallots. Oh, look at the size of those. Oh, has that got chili on? I can't eat chili. Oh, okay, thank you. Sweet tomato. Hold on. I know you want to see me eat this, though I don't know why. Oh, well, this is going to be complicated. It's not going to work. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, that is gorgeous. You won't touch any food that hasn't... Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh. I might have to come back. Where do I stick my stick?
There's a box there.
Oh, there is a pot there, see? Oh, and then we have the baklava, and you homemade this.
There's a lady from Turkey, she makes this one.
So the lady from Turkey makes the baklava. And does she make the Turkish delight, or is that bought in?
Proper Turkish delight.
Wow. Now. And you can see that we've got Mr. and Mrs. Olive. Are you available on Facebook? You're on Twitter? Have you got a website?
Yes, we have a website, Mr. and Mrs. Olive.
Can you see there, guys? Hold on. There you are.
It's online as well.
Marvellous.
Mummy, can I try one of them?
Oh, that's just too good.
Literally sugar.
Oh, sorry. And then we've got something which is really fascinating. This stall is basically, the items are made in Vietnam, and they are recycled tin cans. Can you see? Aren't they amazing? They are just... I don't think those hats would be comfortable. I'm not sure that you actually wear them. Well, I mean, I could be wrong, of course. But you can tell that somebody's spent time making these. I mean, my favourite, I think, is the hot air balloons. I just think they're fabulous. And, of course, it made me think of Hago. Now we're going to look at some wooden crafts. I'm actually feeling a little smug because I've remembered where I wanted to take you. So, you know. Oh, and here we are. We've got this gorgeous wooden products. I know. Oh, look. You've got Big Ben, you've got the London Eye, and you've got, quite frankly, some amazing bit of wood here. And a crab, yeah. The crab wasn't particularly British. I didn't, roll it out on the same level of... Oh! We aim to provide Develm. How do you even pronounce?
Well, it's fairly like simple, sort of Scandinavian origin, but yeah.
So where are you from?
We're originally from Lithuania, but we've been here half our lives now.
Oh, one of my colleagues is from Lithuania. How lovely. It is. And do you make this yourself?
Yeah, so it's a family business. So my mum designs the stuff, my dad makes it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Are you Mummy?
Yeah,
Yes.
she is.
Hello, Mummy. And what's your name?
Diver.
Diver, which is why the name.
Started, yeah.
And do you have a website? Can people order online?
We do, yeah. So we've got an Etsy site, but also we have a catalogue site as well.
Excellent. And where's the addresses? One of those. Can you lift up one of your cards then and show the screen so people can have a nose?
Yeah,
and if you turn that round, I think it's got the information on.
Yeah, it does.
Lucas Bartasevicius.
It's a fairly long name.
Wow, and I probably didn't say it properly either.
I wouldn't worry. I think it's a tongue twister.
It certainly is. Wow, look at these. That is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, this is proper workmanship, isn't it? Look, though, you get the crab on a... Oh! How fabulous. Yes. You see, this is the trouble, isn't it? I shall end up spending a fortune. Cat fridge magnet. Apollo currently is taking all of my fridge magnets off my fridge. Well, Lynn, by the time you actually pay to come over from Australia, it probably makes it less affordable. So how long does it take to make some of these pieces?
It depends, really. Some pieces have a little bit more complexity, so you have to cut out the initial parts, then you have to work down to the shape that you want them to.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of them are kind of put together from several pieces.
Yeah.
Like,
depending on which one. Yes.
Yeah, there's different kind of technologies as well. Like, for example, here, these are hand-carved spoons, so they take a lot more.
Hand-carved spoon, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas some of the pieces that are a little bit more simple, those are the ones that cost less that you'll see.
Yeah.
The key rings, fridge magnets, etc.
Yeah, there's a range of cat fridge magnets which people are liking.
Yeah.
Well, you know why they like. I mean, I must admit that is a super cool. And they've got doggies. Oh, and a pig and a horse. I feel like I'm almost, yeah. I'm a little bit stressed because I'm going to come across an animal that I don't know what it is. Chicken! Right. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, hi, guys. Right. Who am I? Right. Done 3. Right. Yes. Right. 2 more. 2 more. Oops. Yeah, well, I suspect that some of the ladies on board may have liked the stall for more than just the one reason. But you can't get married when you can't pronounce the surname, really, can you? Hello, my name's Lenny. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure, Eminem, you're not wrong. Oh, bit of love going on there. Right. Right, so, Lucas B, yeah. No, Janie, not for you. So the next, what I'm going to do is show you some parcel shots while I wait for this stall to become... Actually, no, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk round in circles, confusing myself. We're going to go back because both of those stalls that I want to pop to. They're the last two stalls, but I just want to show you a couple more of the lights. So there's the, basically you can see there's one end where you go into the entrance to the craft fair. And there's the exit. So there's still a few more stalls in there. Oops. The cathedral has got its spire lit up. And before when I came here last time, it was lit up in yellow and blue for Ukraine, Slava Ukraini. There you are, Michael. Well, I can pretty much guarantee, as I've only got 48 seconds left, that I'm going to overrun. I apologise for anybody that is inconvenienced by that. There's just so much to show you. Rochester really is just worth a visit. And you can hear that's obviously live music. And the moon. The moon is incredibly bright at the moment. Oops. And looks like, is that security? Ruining our postcard. I mean, there's lots of stalls. I just can't possibly stop at them all. So what I did was I've picked really the ones that I thought you would probably enjoy more. I'm sure there's many more that I haven't even really had a look around this one because it was like, well, we're going to run out of time. Oh, I see. I think there's a snow machine. I appear to be... Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not actually proper snowing. Oh, I think I've banged the camera a little bit too much. Yes, John and Leo next weekend. So back to see the boys at Christmas. I'll be honest, they've eaten a part of a Christmas decoration today. One of them has. So they're so misbehaved. Oh, thank you, Tina. Yes, Maidstone at Christmas. I'm going to be going, well, I'm very much hoping I'll be able to do that tour because snow is forecast. It would really help if I wasn't about to walk through some wire. Oops. Oh, thank you, Tit. Snow in Kent isn't unfortunately uncommon, Lynn. Kent does tend to get snow, which is why I said when I first came to Kent in about 1990, I said, well, I'm not gonna go to university in Kent. It's really cold. So instead, I end up going to university in Bournemouth and spending my life in Kent. So John and Leo are the, thank you Marta, that's very kind. John and Leo are the hand-reared kittens that were named after the founders of Hago. It was touch and go for a while if they were going to make it. They did. The catering manager poured a lot of love in and care into them. And at that stage, they weren't going anywhere. Thank you, Michael. Right. Now, hopefully, I'm going to be able to go to the stores that I want to go to. So, yes. So, where we are now. Oops. Oh, sorry. Oh, we're the wrong side. So now this is fascinating. I was speaking to this chap whose name I will ask. Sorry, what's your name? Matt. So I was speaking to Matt last weekend, and what we have got is full power. Now, is that Cacao. Makes you sound like a bird. And explain to me what you told me last week.
So cacao is chocolate in its purest form, and in its purest form, it's a superfood. It's packed full of antioxidants. There's 15 times more antioxidants in cacao than are in blueberries. It's really good for its packed full of magnesium, calcium, potassium, iron. It also contains a molecule called anandamide, and in Sanskrit, ananda is bliss.
Yeah.
It's a bliss molecule, so it's a natural antidepressant. So it's really good for you. It's really good for your heart. It's really good for your brain. It increases the oxygen flow to your brain by up to 60%. So it gives you that kind of like energy that you get from coffee without having it being jittery and you don't crash off it.
Yeah,
so
sure.
It's a superfood. It's just amazing for everything.
And this is the original stuff, is it? This.
Yeah. So cacao grows chocolate, essentially, which is cacao, grows in a pod like this on a tree.
Wow.
Inside there are about 30 to 50 beans, which are like this.
Yeah.
And those are ground down into a paste. And the paste is what you can see here, which is what we make drink out of. Now, what normally happens with chocolate companies is they strip out all the nutrients, they strip out all the butter and all the fat.
Yeah.
And so you're left with this kind of nutrient-dense product, which we keep everything in it, which is why it's so good for you.
And Nicola's saying, isn't it very bitter? And actually, I tried some last week, and no, it's not, is it? And why is it not bitter? Because that's a good question.
This particular cacao from Venezuela, we tried like hundreds of cacao from all across the world. This particular cacao is very chocolatey.
Yeah.
And we mix it into this drink, and we make it with oat milk. Some agave and a pinch of Himalayan salt.
Oh, sorry, my gimbal's. I'm leaning on the microphone. Yeah, carry on.
So it gives it a bit of sweetness as well. So it makes it very palatable.
And this book, Dealer to Healer, what's that then? Somebody's asking.
So Liam, who is the founder and owner of Full Power Cacao, he was very depressed back in 2011, went through kind of a spiritual awakening, ended up changing his life, becoming a yoga teacher, and going to South America to come across cacao and really start working with it. So this is his life story. From a child.
So when he's saying dealer, is that he was a drug dealer?
Yes.
Oh wow! So that is amazing. So that really is some journey.
Yeah, my journey is very similar as well. I was in rehab for drug and alcohol addiction in 2018.
Yeah.
And I now help people with coaching, with energy healing, with cacao ceremonies.
And were you interested into that before you went into rehab? No. So it's kind of given you that real purpose. That's fantastic. That's really, really meaningful. So somebody's saying about ganja. What's ganja? Is ganja not marijuana?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not marijuana.
It's not marijuana.
No. So, okay. So, and this is your card.
That's my business card, yeah. So I'm on Instagram as the Humble Bear. So I do cacao ceremonies, which is a healing ceremony for people, or energy healing as well. So kind of holistic healing. as well as coaching, mentoring, just helping people really.
And the website for this one is?
The website for this is www.fullpowercacao.com.
Which is that one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. We also host sober festivals as well.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Completely sober festivals.
Yeah.
For people who enjoy that, a lot of yoga, meditation.
Yeah. And somebody's saying, so you make a drink out of it? Yes, you do, basically. So this is the bit that you add the hot water to, then, is it?
Yes, we add this to oat milk. We melt it into the oat milk, and then we add whatever sweeteners and flavours we like. Today, most things like this we make into a salted caramel flavour, but at home you can play around with all the kinds of different flavours. If you go online, there's different recipe ideas.
One of the voyagers said she takes part in pranic healing twin hearts meditation on Zoom.
Perfect. Yeah.
What's your Insta, she said?
Sorry?
What's your Insta?
The Humble Bear.
The Humble Bear.
_humble_bear.
_humble_the bear.
The _humble_bear.
Right, guys, I hope you wrote that down. Is it on there that I've just...
on my card.
It's on the card I've shown.
My website's on the card.
Oh, yeah, no, the website's on the card. I did do last week, Tina. It was lovely. It was lovely. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oops. Well, thank you guys for distracting me completely. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't take you anywhere, can I? So, what we've come to now is the last, I'm so terribly sorry, I'm at the last stall that I wanted to show you today, which is the Kent, would you believe, Kent Gin, which is rather fabulous. Now this is slightly interesting, because what they do is they actually sell it in metal bottles that can be reused, and then they sell the sachets. So it's actually trying to be more sustainable. So what we'll do, I mean, what I absolutely love though, and which is, I love the hats. Love the hats on those little bottles. How cute are they? And I'll speak, does pink gin, does pink gin taste differently from clear gin? I don't drink gin, so you're asking entirely the wrong person. But let me...
Yeah, I do like elf. Yeah, do the elf. Oh, I like that though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all about the dogs. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. It's the alcohol, I think. The gimbal's gone crazy. Bear with me. The gimbal is broken. It's not broken, but it has tangled up quite a bit. So we're just going to wait for the trying not to show any kids in shop makes it slightly difficult when the child wants to be on the camera. So once they've finished making their sales, what we're going to do is have a conversation and find out more about Cantium Gin.
Cheers.
Right then, lovelies. Here we are. We've got 91 people on board. Tell me all about Cantium Craft Gin. Thank you, Sonia.
Cantium Craft Gin is based in Sevenoaks in Kent. Cantium is what the Romans called the area when they occupied, after the indigenous tribe called Cantiaki.
Yeah.
We're using lots of botanicals that were introduced during the period. So apples, blackberries, hot fresh chestnuts. The actual logo is based on a mosaic tile branding Wellington Villa. It's called Solomon's Knot, and it's supposed to represent eternity, which is a bit like our bottle, which are a bottle of wine. It's actually a flask. So once you enjoy the gin, gives new jigs, your fish you top the pole for hours.
Thank you, Netta. I hope you had fun.
And then you can top it back up. It's a gin bottle again. So sustainable and delicious.
Thank you very much. And somebody asked, what's the difference in taste between pink gin and normal gin?
Well, the dry gin has the same base spirit as this one, but that's strawberries and raspberries.
Strawberries and raspberries. That's the difference. Right, lovely. Thank you very much. Guys, I have gone so badly over time. Oh, dear me. Sorry, that was me. I need to take my gloves off so I can manage this gimbal, so bear with me. Oh, I say. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, everybody, for your tips. What I'm going to do now is, it's a challenge when it's this cold, shall we say, that you've got various items of clothing, and hopefully nobody took a postcard of me gurning. And what I want to do is post a couple of images that were taken both inside and outside the cathedral when I went in today. The cathedral was actually closed, so I just managed to get a couple of shots. And then we've got a couple of, thank you, Lorraine, then we've got a couple of the outside of the cathedral, which is just looking gorgeous. And then I just wanted to show you a couple more of some shops I walked past as well. And I managed to turn the camera around. So thank you, everybody, for joining. I hope you had fun. I do apologise because I have completely overrun the time. It's very difficult knowing how long you're going to chat to the stall holders. Yes, thank you, Tish, for sharing. Thank you, Sam. That's very kind of you. So yes, please do feel free to join my Facebook group, Leonie on Tour. And on Sunday, I will be taking you to Maidstone to show you the festive lights of Maidstone and telling you a couple of stories. And then next Saturday, we are indeed going back to Kittens. I don't know, Elle, only Hago know that one. So if you're not already following me, thank you, Ken. Please do follow me. And thank you, Lynn. That's very kind. I quite like that. Did I miss any questions from anybody while I was going round? I can't hear you. So I'm guessing that's no. So thank you again. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. And I hope you had fun. Thank you, everybody who's managed to tip. That makes it's very much appreciated. So I hope to see you. Go back so I can get the shot. Go back. Which back? Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? I've done well there. Actually, I'll tell you what I should do. Because what I should do is do one so it's never going to work, is it? I'm dreadful. I can't work any perception out. I could go left and right and it's all gone Pete Tong. Not the toilets, exactly. That'll be the one. If I get the Hago happenings, it'll be me stood next to a toilet sign, because that's the way my life goes. Because, of course, last time Hago happening showed the one of Apollo and Freya was the one with me bright red cheeks. I was like, there was no need. That was a teeny time that I actually had bright red cheeks, and that's the one that they chose to use for their 3. Nice. Thanks, Hago. Love you, really. All right, take care. Thank you, everybody. See you soon. I'm going to go and warm up now. Bye.
And there was the tour. There was the tour for, well, what have I done? Oh, I know. Oh, hold on. It's all gone Pete Tong. So there are two things I want to say to you. At the pre-live, I said to you, it's the tour from 2022. The one in 2023, there was a guy that caught a lot of people's eyes. Tish then, as soon as we're 5 minutes in, is this one with a cute bloke. Someone wasn't paying attention. And may I say, you apparently found them in both tours. So there you go. I hope you're happy. An update with regards to the lovely Craig, who I know you're asking about. Craig actually studied to become a teacher. He is a teacher, and now he is doing in-person tours, and he does some, I've forgotten for the life of me the word that I'm thinking of, stand-in teacher. He does that as well. I do sometimes say to him, we would love it if you would do a virtual tour, because I know that people would, but he has yet to be sort of brought out of retirement. For the person that said he was at his parents' house in front of the fireplace, who made me chortle, it was actually his fireplace. He's a growed up. His parents used to watch every single tour, which was wonderful. Substitute teacher. Yeah, probably that's the word I'm thinking of. Who knows, Linda? So I hope you really enjoyed the supply teacher. That's actually probably another word, locum. Good Lord, who knows? I hope you all enjoyed the walk round Rochester. I do wonder whether or not we'll have any YouTube for some of the music that was on play. So thank you, Mike, for making me relief teacher. You name it. There's so many words. So many words for the same thing. Lots of lovely, lovely things. I do wonder if anybody's going to check out their Insta handles and see if they're still obviously doing. I do love the wreaths. And what made me chortle is the fact that I've still had that wreath on the back of my lounge door. So that's been 2 years. What's spectacular is it's 2 years since I was since I did that tour. 2 years. So I just want to wish everybody a wonderful Christmas. I will see you hopefully for my New Year's Eve quiz. I don't know if Craig actually downloaded any of his past tours. It was so very, very quick. So that's a very good, yeah, if he didn't download them, unfortunately, they will have gone. I would love to go to Scotland. Unfortunately, it'd take probably longer than me actually going to Europe. I know, amazing how long we've been touring. So yeah, the wreaths were splendid. The wood was splendid. I mean, it was all just lovely, wasn't it? And I do love the decorations. Have wonderful Christmases from myself. Peachy's gone to sleep in her bed. She's like, yeah, whatever. Don't really care. Don't really care. It's coming up for Christmas. She's just going to sleep, eat, do her thing. So lots of love. Thank you to everybody who has sent a little something either via PayPal or buy me a coffee. It is very much appreciated. So take care, lovely peoples, and I shall see you again very soon. Bye-bye.